Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac, MILLI, and J-KLASSICK are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Oh, yeah. You already know what it is.
You son of a bitch, you took my running back.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
it's my pick right now. Fuck it. Cooper Cup. I've been wanting you for years. Come on. Cooper Cup is now with the champ. With the reigning
these people
champ.
can't see her in this. Okay. You doing this stuff. People can't see us yet, and you over here just doing stuff.
Yeah, man. It's draft time. First draft for 5 leagues that I'm in. This one is the draft that I'm the reigning champion. And funny thing, last year during this draft, I was recording the podcast. So, I should be doing quite all right and quite fine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, all right.
But you already know what it is. It is he. It is I. Classic. Go ahead, take this. I need to look at the screen.
Oh my God, you already know what this is, man. This is Smark Psychology Podcast, and it's him. It's your boy, the J-KLASSICK. That's right, classic. KLASS. Your boy is so sick with it, man. And we here for Sunday, Smart Psychology Sunday, Smark Out Sunday is going down. It is. Look.
It is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. Derrick Henry, buddy gonna be mad. It is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. Yeah. King, you see the crown, you see the money. King, you see the Mac. King, Mac, MILLI. Yeah, I got a fantasy football draft going on right now. I literally just started at the same time that we went live. So you know what I'm saying? I'm all the way live. I think I'm gonna ramp up on wide receivers the way that this thing looking. Motherfuckers is shit. Oh my god, and I can't see who's picking who like that. That's the part I hate. It's crazy.
Are you gonna be able to get through this, sir? You gonna be able to get through this?
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. There we go. I get to see it. Wait, let me close this shit up. I don't need to see this. Close that. Boop. Oh, close the wrong thing. Boop. There we go. Close up the queue. All right, we see the team now. I can see who's picking who. You motherfuckers. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do something.
As we get into that, y'all come in the room, man. Come on in the room. Come on, comment, like, and go and share this show, man. Come on, man. Let's have some smart talk, man. Come on to the smart side.
Come on in to the smart side. Come on in to the smart side.
Yeah, I'm all over the place, man. I had a fight last night. Well, it wasn't really a fight. I beat them. I beat their ass. It was a 2-on-2, but they tried to handicap us, and it still didn't work out. My partner ended up with a black eye this morning, but as you can see, I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am fine. Nothing swollen, you know what I'm saying? Had everybody leaking. It was fun. I shouldn't be fighting, but
had everybody leaking.
Security, sometimes it happens,
When everybody leaking. All right.
Hollywood Boulevard had some blood on them stars last night. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't try my gangster.
Causing leakage everywhere. Huh?
I mean, hey, you step to me, and what happens is what happens. And I tried to give them fair warning, like, y'all should probably not do this because it's not going to turn out well for y'all. Y'all really shouldn't do this, and they decided to do it anyway. So it was just one of them type of things where like bang, every punch was persistent. It was just leakage. A bunch of John Moxleys out there on Hollywood Boulevard last night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not John Moxley.
Yeah, they was blading all everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? As y'all come in, like J-KLASSICK said, you know what I'm saying? Do the thug dizzle, and share everything.
But you know what? It is funny.
Go ahead and cut this music for you.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Because it's funny that you talk about fighting, bro. And you know what? I kind of feel it in me, man. You ready to talk some wrestling, bro?
I mean, man, shit, go ahead and ring that bell. I'm trying to focus on two things at once. We're gonna see how this is. You took Stephon Diggs,
Okay.
CD Lamb. Oh shit, you niggas. Okay. Ooh,
Well, you know what? Man, I think it's time to talk some wrestling. So let's go. Let's get into some Smark talk.
Smart talk. What we got?
Yeah. So you already know. First and foremost, we have dirt sheet talk. Yeah. That's right.
Dirt sheet talk. Is the loop on this time?
No, it's not.
Get mad and start swinging at the dirt sheet talk.
Yeah, man, we got the dirt sheet talk, man, popping off, man. And you know, since you're talking about fighting, bro, let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara, man. Having a full story on the situation and suspension now of Eddie Kingston after the altercation backstage with Sammy Guevara, man. So pretty much, what was told was that Sammy Guevara pretty much talking on that, you know, body shaming stuff, you know, talking about his body, and pretty much there was a swung. Did it connect? No, but you know, it was a swung. Next thing you know, there's also other videos surfing up about Eddie Kingston, you know, just saying that I genuinely hate the guy. Like, y'all think this is a game? Like, I genuinely hate this motherfucker. So, man, what you think about this?
What do you hate?
He genuinely hates Sammy Guevara.
Okay. I thought you said you genuinely.
No.
I was about to say,
man. So what do you think about this whole little squabble that seems to be going on, bro?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Like, you want to be way, way, way honest, and it might come
all the way
very, very, very left field. The most interesting thing coming out of this story is Eddie Kingston responding back to Disco Inferno, telling him that he ain't no grown man over here getting farted in the face by the Big Show and shit. That was funny.
Bruh.
It's hilarious.
When I found out that
like, grab his face. Like, you let the big Show of all people farting in your face. Like, oh man, hilarious. Because he called him a little he told him he should get in the gym, you know what I'm saying, get that little fat piece of shit thing worked out. Not his words, but you know, my words. But yeah. It was interesting. It was very, very, very interesting.
But you know, it didn't end there, bro, because you know, even Eddie Kingston was saying, like, look, I'm done with all bullshit. Look, stop tagging me, stop adding me, whatever. Look, it is what it is. I didn't even tag the homie like that, so it's whatever though. I'm, you know, just let it be. And I guess apparently stuff probably went on the other side of the fence, and people started coming off to Sammy because right after he had to put this, fuck it, okay, then after this, I'm chilling, but leave Sammy alone. In the court of law, he is the victim. Let it go. Leave the kid alone. For real, done with this.
In the court of law?
I guess there was people that was jumping on Sammy and saying like he's the one that got Eddie suspended. And
I mean, what was it all really like? Eddie Kingston got sensitive because he got called fat and it didn't get ran by him by Sammy or something like that. Before the promo happened on Rampage. Like, really? Are we really doing this as grown ass men? Like, you call me fat, I got a problem with you. Let's fight. Like, really?
So do you think there is a such thing as a bullying type of aspect or anything nowadays, or do you think that's done?
Holy shit! I gotta get my quarterback. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be always. Ooh, I got two good selections. Bullying, like, it's wrestling. When is the it's never gonna stop. Like, it's not as heavy and not as crazy as it has been like back in the day and growing up in the times, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna exist because it's professional wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have people that's not gonna like each other and do this and do that and things of that nature. So it's you can't get from around it. Like, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And you defend yourself how you defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? We've had people tell us personally about how certain veterans treat rookies or people who are not veterans, and they respond a certain way. You know, still got to make do and keep your due and everything. It happens in professional wrestling. It definitely happens. So I don't care either which way or whatever, you know. No, I'm not advocating bullying and things of that nature, but once you see or you expect what's coming around, you be able to operate and manage correctly. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Talk about getting bullied. I wish somebody would fart in my face like that. All the boys is disco fever. I should do like a little video or something like that or whatever. Just
Bro. Okay,
random pictures of Disco Inferno with like gas going into his mouth or something like that, like putrid looking.
sir, change your ways.
Huh?
Change your ways.
There's nothing wrong with my ways.
Change your ways.
There's nothing wrong with me.
But speaking of changing, there is news out also that there's some plans in Triple H realm
Lamar
of
Jackson.
changing the title belts and bringing back the wing title and other titles. So,
man.
yeah, and there's been many reports saying, that is pretty much, it's stamped and confirmed. Like Triple H is really planning on, and very soon it says, of him changing these title appearances and, to make it look more old school, but also still have a new school flair. So what do you think? What do you think it will look like? And what do you think about the idea of changing these finally?
I am down for championship design changes because I am tired. Well, the belts that I'm tired of seeing the most happen to be the world, the WWE Championship, or as Drew McIntyre has now said, World Wrestling Entertainment Championship, and then the Universal Championship. Like big old W, like get the W out, or like they used to say back in the day, get the F out. No, get the W out because I don't like it. It's ugly. We could do better, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, I really, ooh, I just thought of something. I just thought of something. Not wrestling related. I'm over here digging through this fantasy draft. But yeah, new different championship designs. Like, give me a different United States championship design. Intercontinental championship design. I've been fine with all of them that have existed. So you can do no wrong with the Intercontinental Championship. I feel my pick is coming up in 2 turns.
So, question: do you think they will or should, if they keep it to one champion, pretty much mashing the Universal and and WWE Championship, and now having one championship again, just like the Universal Championship, and then the same thing with the Tag Team Championships?
I mean, things are changing, and although I would say, give me one champion each, like they still have it can still be done to where you have a tag team champion over here and a tag team champion over there. It's just with all these belt merges and stuff like that, like it really I was fine with it, but for a very prolonged amount of time, like it's kind of ridiculous when you have so many people and then like who are the tag team champions feuding with right now? You know what I'm saying? Like who?
Right now, I want to say still the Street Profits.
No, they're not. No, they're not. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But they're not feuding with them. So it's just like you got both of the tag titles, and all these other tag teams are feuding with each other. But the tag champs are not feuding with anybody. They're ganging up and bullying on one person that's going after, I guess, both championships that Roman Reigns has. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's my turn again.
I think I'll feel it. And I think it will be better if just at least we just get done with the brand split bullshit. Like, and you know what? I feel like that's where Triple H is going. I like, even though he's having a draft, I feel like soon it's gonna be like NXT Black and Gold mixed with Attitude Era, as in remember how just Raw and SmackDown was just a run after what happened on Raw. You're just building, like storylines or whatever. Like you just, but it's not like, oh, I'm against you. It's just, I see your ass on SmackDown. Don't worry, we got another fucking show. I like that type of shit. Like, oh, you got me on Raw. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your ass on SmackDown. I got you, no problem. And it's like, and like I said, even with all the, everybody you have, you can still do something with that with still one champion. You feel me? But I feel like it's impossible with a brand split. I'm like, the whole brand split shit takes away from all of this shit, like all of it. especially when you don't do brand split. It's like, what the fuck now? It's like it don't make sense. Like, so I think that's the only thing. But yeah, I'm definitely for the belt change. Definitely for the belt change.
I'm with it. I'm for. Oh, change them tag team titles too. God, by God, ugly ass quarter.
But that's what I'm saying.
Nine looking championships is.
What if they change it to one?
I mean, I'm cool with there being two separate champions. Just make it look like something. Like just. The belts are ugly. There's no like what are these tag teams feuding with each other for if they're not aiming for the not the Street Profits, but if they're not aiming for the Usos. Only ones that were really aiming were the Street Profits. They failed a million times, and now who's really challenging them? Who's stepping up to them? Like they're role players in a larger story mode. Like just do something. I can figure that the Usos will probably be the ones to start losing belts in the bloodline, but then again, you know what I'm saying, maybe not. We got another potential bloodline member coming up, so you know we'll talk about that furthermore in the dirt sheet talks.
But talking about people coming to WWE, there's one person that might be coming back. I say coming to WWE. I say coming to WWE.
I don't care what
Shut
you
up.
said.
I didn't stop right there. Shut up.
Yeah, there was a slight pause, which
whatever.
Pause.
Whatever.
So,
Well, man, Kurt Angle actually says that he has one more match in him.
I wouldn't mind it. Depends on who it would be against, to be actual and factual. But yeah, I definitely would not mind Kurt Angle having another match. You know, he did call it a quits because he said, you know, I know my body like a little teenage girl. I know my body. I'm pregnant. But he knows knows his body well enough to know if he can go like the machine of which he used to be. But depending on the opponent, I would not mind seeing one last match. Hopefully it's not fucking John Cena and things of that nature, you know. Hopefully it is not, but you know, you can never be too damn safe.
You know it is.
Yeah, shut up. Just
you know it is. You know it is. And speaking of what you were speaking of, though, we do have some call-ups that look like we are having. Let's talk about them. First two really popping up, the mainly will be Solo, and it won Indy Hartwell. And I loved it. I love the way they did it, especially for the way they did it on NXT. Index
with the
Index
with the away love letter, like spare me.
Oh my God! Oh, and then you already know what's gonna happen. Indy's gonna be the one to break him out of jail.
Jesus.
And then they're gonna break into Raw. Oh God!
How does he keep getting out of jail? I mean, let me know.
I don't think does he get into, because this is the first time I.
So they just handcuff him for nothing. He just knew he was getting handcuffed. He was like,
I think they just drive him away from the vicinity and then be like, all right, now get away.
You don't belong here. Get off. You don't belong here. Get out of here.
Get on now, scat. Get on.
Skedaddle. Get.
So what you feeling about these two so far, Solo and Indy?
Solo and Indy. You know, talking about adding Solo to the bloodline, which they've been talking about for quite some time, but you know, I would not mind it. Please don't put all the championships on him so that the bloodline can be that fierce, because that means that the storyline has to go on quite a bit more, quite a bit longer, and it's just
Well, it depends. No, but it depends, because we already know that they said that they probably was going to make this last until WrestleMania, and if so,
it doesn't have to now. Vince is gone.
No, it doesn't. But I'm saying if so, and if that still is the case, and if so, and from what the reports say, because they're already saying like what he's coming up very soon. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Which they might, like, if they're gonna go that long, yeah, they might still put a title on him, and then yeah, by that time he can have a reign in anything like that. I think that would fit. If it's gonna last that long, it would fit. If that's what I'm saying. If it's gonna last that long, yeah, it'll fit. If it don't last that long, yeah, don't do that shit. But if y'all still planning to go all the way to WrestleMania with him as champion and shit, yeah, hell yeah, like make the show them that the Samoan dynasty is the real shit, royal fucking family. The goddamn
And so I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely with that. But just make it interesting is all I'm saying. Just make it interesting. Just
I feel you.
because you remember how much I used to praise this whole bloodline storyline and things of that nature. I don't look at it the same way because it's getting boring. Like it's just starting to pick up with Sammy and everything like that. And I guess we'll talk about it later. But it's just starting to get re-interesting again. But it's like where is it leading? How long is it gonna last for? Jesus, my pick again.
It's a little bit more than Sammy. But yeah, man. Those two are already done, and these are also confirmed. And man, he picked up his peoples. Man, the whole Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, all of Legado.
Legado. You know, I just can't wait to hear a full fucking crowd just chanting Legado. Legado. That's gonna be lit, bro. That's gonna be hella lit. Legado.
It might be nice. You know what I'm saying? It might be nice.
It's gonna be good, man. That's
I'm kidding. It will be nice. I'll enjoy it. It'll definitely be something good. Ooh, I've got to have it. Give it to me,
Lord Jesus.
It's the draft, man. Football season is back.
Next, a little bit of spoilers. Not really for a match, but they did say that in the taping for the next week's SmackDown that there was a sighting. That's right, there was a sighting of somebody that was lost, bro. He's been lost for so long. Guess who they found? Guess who they found?
Who they found?
We found fucking Pete Dunne, bro.
Oh man,
fucking Pete Dunne, bro.
Oh man. With a big ass Butch in the background, as you can see, but man, that bruiserweight outfit, yes sir, yes sir. He did tease that maybe we would see it return for the Clash of the Castle, and definitely would like for it to return because why wouldn't you want Pete Dunne back? And if Triple H is which he is not done because there's been talks of him bringing back what was his name? His name is Jonah, but what was his name in geez.
God.
Bronson Reed. There you go. Been talking about bringing him back and things of that nature. So can't wait. Also, I hear that Gigi and what's the other girl, JC Jane, they were supposed to be called up through this tournament, but with Gigi suffering a concussion in the match that they had, that might be off the books. So no Toxic Attraction to the main roster just yet.
That was man, the excitement that came. It's crazy because like some Toxic Attraction stuff has been kind of stale on NXT 2.0, but I swear when I saw him on SmackDown, I was like, I feel another energy. Yes. Yes, especially those two. Like those two, yeah. I'm like,
here's the thing, like even within the reports, I did not hear anything about Mandy Rose coming back up with them, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Is she still in detention? Yeah, stay down. Keep her down there. She ain't got no better. She don't even look as good to me as she used to. I'm telling you, man, that TikTok video, it turned me off. It's still haunting my memory. Like just
hey, don't wiggle. Don't dance.
What the fuck?
Like what?
Oh my God. Please stop it. Spare me.
Oh my God, man. Let's see what else we got in the dirt sheets, bro, man. It said after the SmackDown went off the air and off taping, they taped the last week's SmackDown. We already know that one. So pretty much just know next week's SmackDown is gonna be pre-taped. So don't.
Spoilers are already out, so go ahead and spoil it for yourselves if you would like. I don't think we're going to do so, are we?
No.
Okay.
No, we shall not.
Okay.
No, we don't spoil. We are again. We are good smarks. We don't spoil. We don't do none of that shit.
Shit. I don't spoil. I can't speak for you, damn it.
First of all,
Sometimes you get excited about
it
shit.
was an accident though. I don't intentionally just be like, hey,
Yeah,
bro.
and it's every accident is always like clear cut. I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about, even though you're trying your best not to tell me this sucks. You can't just wait until I hit you up and be like, hey, bro, I finally saw. Oh man, I've been waiting for you. Like you just bust your load all quick. Just pause. You
Oh,
just come in there.
whoa.
Pause. You
Whoa.
you just spill your cup everywhere. Just like, oh man.
You know what? Last piece of shit. Kenny Omega and this is speaking of the AEW meeting that was done last week. And it says Kenny Omega spoke during the AEW talent meeting and was the harshest towards the locker room, which came off as tough love to some and others heavy-handed. So what do you think, man? What do you think about this whole? Because it just seems like after Triple H came in power, it's just been like the panic buttons have been just pushed. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. It's pressure. Pressure is definitely taking place within AEW because it seems as though they are trending the opposite direction, which is why everybody is pleading for them to watch said product. If said product was good enough, you wouldn't have to plead. Also, on top of that, with them trending in the opposite direction for what it seems, Stephanie McMahon went ahead and called off the TV 14. There we go. Called that off and said, you know what? We don't need to be TV 14. What is that? A couple of extra cuss words and a little bit spicier. Like my dad's gone. That was his call to go TV 14. We don't need to. We are trending upwards. Things are looking good. So, don't know what Tony's going to do, but AEW is looking interesting. And not saying that it's been bad or anything like that because it's still good. It's still definitely good.
It has its here and there moments now are again. It's almost like again where it's hitting the learning curve, we're hitting the learning bump. I feel you feel me? I'm not one of those apologists that they're saying it just to say like, oh, they're still new, but they are. So like every so often, you're gonna have.
But how long can we keep saying that? Are we done saying that at the 5-year mark? Like
no, but I'm saying I'm not just saying that they're new, but I'm just saying like thinking about that, just not even just being new. Let's just say every so often you're always going to have a learning curve bump, or you're always going to have like a bump in the road that to where you're going. You feel me? Then you're going to have your little spread of success, and then another bump. You feel me? Then your little spread of success. You feel me? You got to just going to have to take the bump. You feel me? Like that's all it is. And like everybody's gonna have bumps. That's why I don't get into the whole. Oh, look what he was down on views. Look, but guess what? Just like how he was down, guess what? Just give us the time for them to learn where they came from, just like they did before, and then the bump go back up. Then what you gonna say? Oh, well, it's lucky he's gonna go back down. Of course it is. That's how life is. Come on now. You feel me? It just and then but I feel like it's all of that toxic shit that fans do. I think it went into the goddamn locker room. You feel me? Yeah, because it's like you literally now have two. It feels like you have two different ideologies in a locker room now. You have the, for lack of a better term, you have the Jim Cornette way, and then you have the I just want to be indie-rific way. But you never have the hey, let's just be in the middle and let's like really just talk about this and just just really just love wrestling and do wrestling. How we know how to do. Like we don't need to be too overly this way and too overly that way. That's it. You feel me? If you want to do that, make a company that's all about that. Guess what? You got deathmatch companies. Guess what? That's all they do is deathmatch. I'm cool with that. If you want to do that, do that. But if you're a show that said you have everything, you feel me, including pro wrestling, including especially pro wrestling in every type of style, why are you shitting on another type of style?
Yeah.
Just because it's old, like old school, or even just because it's off list, whatever. Why are you on either side? We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the final match. But, it's shit to me. So it's like I can see that how you can see how the division's already there. It said half, like even with Kenny talking, half took it as tough love. half took it as heavy-handed. I bet that means, whatever side you on the situation. You feel me? Whatever side you on, that's it. Like that's how I feel about it.
It's a caca. It's a duty. It's a shit.
Okay.
It's a dirty pamper. It is. I could keep on going. It is a depend, an adult pen full of adult shit. No, yeah, no.
Man, I can't. Are you ready to talk a little bit of wrestling that happened this week, man?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Let's see it, man. Let's hit that.
Thunder Rosa said she can't feel her legs, but she walked out to announce. Never mind. Go ahead.
Shut.
Okay.
The fuck.
Okay.
Shut. The fuck.
All right.
Shut.
I'm back to my draft.
Just like this, I am going to no sell that just as we go into sell or no sell. As we talk about SmackDown and Rampage.
Fine. I don't care. I don't care.
So, man, what sales do you have, bro, man? Let's start with the top of the match, man. We had Ricochet going versus Baron Corbin. Did you have a sell or no sell for this?
You know what? I am in the middle. I am in the middle. I am, I guess, in the middle would be the equivalent of selling like the Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
It's like I'm taking the bump, but I'm getting right back up very quickly.
Very strong 50-50 booking. Okay.
Yeah. It was neither here nor there, but I'll tell you something that I did sell about this, and I think about that portion that you mentioned before we got on air that you wasn't selling for it, and I'm definitely selling for it, and that's just the play-by-plays by Pat McAfee. Like he's doing the whole. It's funny. It's funny.
I love it.
It's hilarious.
Wait, I think I can do. I think I can do it bit by bit. Cole, today I saw a bum, and he stank like high hell. But I told that bum. There's gonna be a man sitting down in the ring with this face. And
with his bum ass. With his bum ass. He was killing his ass.
Oh God!
I just want you to know that the cranium and the skull that is right here. Oh shit! There we go. There we got it. We got it now. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. That was the best.
I like it though. The match itself, like Ricochet, yay, Ricochet's back. Or he's becoming coming back and things of that nature. And bum ass Corbin is soon to be bum ass again because he's just on a losing streak. So maybe that's going to send him back to SpaghettiOs on his white t-shirt. Who knows? Who knows?
Bummy ass.
Bummy ass. Yo, bummy ass. Yo, bummy ass.
I'll tell you about another pop, man, that I got, man. Definitely selling for carrying every time.
Yeah.
Definitely selling for carrying. Every time.
Every time. I mean, the promo was good, you know what I'm saying? He called out Drew McIntyre and things of that nature. Says, at any given time, I can put my fist through the back of your head. And I'm like, yeah, I rock with that.
Like, yeah. I like that verbiage. I like that verbiage.
Any given time, like this could come through the back of your head. So be ready for it.
And you didn't need TV 14 to say that shit.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. It's, the way verbiage is very important.
Yes.
Very, 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 very important. There are definitely ways that you could say what needs to be said. So I definitely rocked with it. And everything short, sweet, to the point. Hey, watch out, Drew McIntyre. Who knows? Maybe at Clash at the Castle, that fist will go through the back of his head at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that this may lead to a triple threat?
I mean, I hope not, because I'm as great, cool, great. Roman, you've been a champion for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And they could still push him to be the greatest of all time and the longest reigning champion if they just off the WWE championship to somebody else and he can hold on to the Universal Championship for however many more days that he needs to hold on to it to break those records held by Hulk Hogan and Bruno Sammartino and the rest of them or whatever. It's just it's debatable. Like, who's going to be the first to lose one of their championships, the Usos or Roman? I couldn't figure the Usos. You know what I'm saying?
I think, yeah, it's gonna be Usos. It's definitely gonna be Usos.
There's. I mean, even though there is not two separate shows, because ever since the draft, everybody's been like, "Fuck the draft." The draft was whatever.
What draft?
Like,
draft who?
Yeah, exactly.
Draft what?
Draft? Huh? What, me? Draft? Really?
Draft? Who's drafting? Well, I'm going where? I bet you I come back, bitch.
Watch me not. Watch me not.
Watch me come back, this bitch. Sami Zayn like Sami Zayn like Kevin Owens my best friend, nigga. What you mean I ain't coming back? Kevin.
Hey, yo, Kev. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be totally down for Kevin Owens and maybe that may be where it's leading to with Jay giving the business so much to Sami Zayn or whatever, telling him that he need to pull his own weight and step up and things of that nature. So, you know, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that whatsoever at all. You know what I'm saying? That we get Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on those tag team champions. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me.
Wait, you know what? There's still time for that to happen, because if you see where stuff is leading with Sami, and then you see how Kevin Owens is going back to his old self. Then what if that just
I mean, it almost might not be able to, because Sammy's getting over with everything with the bloodline and stuff like that. He's getting massively over.
Yeah.
So he could be turning face. You know,
but that's what I'm saying.
There's possibility. You don't want KO as a face though, do you? Like,
but right now it seems like he not a face, but is a face, if you know what I'm saying. Like, he's still getting the cheer pops. He's not getting boos. He's not really getting boos right now, and I feel like that's the trajectory. KO? Yes,
I'll take it.
Then that's what I'm saying. So it's like just tapping in, like just like he found his old self. What if after all that shit with the bloodline, like you know, blows up and everything, KO hits him? Like, I found myself. What about you? We get the old Sami again. We get Sami and KO. Then they, like you said, go after them tag team titles. That can open up.
He did like attempt to get Sami one time. Like, hey, you leave from over here. Come back with me to Raw. Let's do this. Let's do that. So another pep talk after. He's like, what are you doing? They're treating you like shit over here. Like, what are you really doing? Like, come on. Like, come on over here. And let's do the damn Thug Dizzle. Like, let's pay them back for how they've been treating you. They've been treating you like shit. Like, Roman, I told Roman that he owed me. Roman said that he don't owe me shit. Like, I'm ready to wreck shop over here. Like, you gotta pick up on the fine tuning of stories and things being told. Like,
right.
Gotta pick up on it. So right. I wouldn't be mad if the Usos were the first ones to lose those Raw tag team titles to Kevin and Sami. You know, it just depends on when the draft is happening, because it was supposed to happen in September. Now it might not happen until after Survivor Series or the Royal Rumble, they said. I don't know. It just,
if it's all the way to next year, then
man, like, just don't wait. We're in the process of resetting everything. Let's continue to reset everything.
Yeah. You know, one thing I'm loving about this reset, though, is one thing that you know I'm selling for. I don't know about you, but I'm selling for, and it's selling no sell.
What?
But I am selling for the feud. But I have a half of a no sale for part of this goddamn.
Only half.
Yeah,
I mean, I still want the match. The match is still going to be
I want the match
and awesome and everything. But is Sheamus a face? Is that what we're doing now?
Sheamus, I don't know. I actually do not know at all.
I mean, because Gunther definitely isn't the face, but you know, Sheamus is. I mean, it's going to be a war. It's going to be a war. I don't think they're going to do a title change here, but you know, just just I don't know. That's all that I'm interested in is the actual match that's going to be taking place. Like for real, for real. Like,
Yeah, and so let's talk about this segment though. Let's talk about this.
do we have to?
Yeah, because I was liking it. And I was trying to like it, but I was too distracted by God. Look at Butch in the back. Look at the top. You can't even help but look at Butch in the back doing this shit. I couldn't even pay attention to the whole promo. I was like, oh yeah, this sounds good. Oh, they about to break mother. Yes. What the fuck is he doing? What the hell?
Just walking back and forth and everything.
Oh my God.
And Rich Holland was bitch made. He really the most non-factor henchman of all time in this segment. Like you got silly flipped around and everything and just out of the picture, like geez. And then you want to come back at the end like you all big and bad and just no Rich. Just
no Rich.
This is
just
no Rich. Y'all had a 2-on-1 advantage and you just got tossed around like it was nothing. Like, oh, get out of here. No, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, Rich, but no. Let's stop it now. I think we should stop it now.
It was definitely interesting though, but I was like, oh, poor Rich.
I'm about to pull something up. I'm about to pull something up in a few. On one of my main reasons why I did not sell this, because
I mean, just really, I'm gonna stand here and let all my niggas fight or whatever while we just stand here and look at each other after talking shit to each other. Like, yeah, don't touch into the match, give me that, but just I don't know, just like really, y'all just not gonna respond to you niggas just rolling around and punching and beating up each other and things like really, just really.
It took so much out of it. It did. It took a lot. It took a lot out of it for me. I was like, okay, so like I get what you're trying to say. Like these two are just so stoic. Like they you know they're just, you know, they're so ready to fight. They don't care about what else may be happening. But then if they didn't care so much, but then at the end they still held their homies back.
Jesus. So that's enough. Like, attaboy, you've done enough.
I'm still looking at you. But I'm still looking at you. Just look at this, man. Just look at this.
Oh, look at this. Porch went after Ludwig.
Kind of hits was those. There was no contact. Let's see this again.
Oh, look at this. Porch went after Ludwig.
This wild franticness. Just wild franticness.
Beyond. I want Pete Dunne back. Pete Dunne don't do that shit. That's some bullshit.
Those punches sucked as much as that quality of that video.
It did.
just Air should be suing. Air should be suing because Air got his ass beat very profusely in that footage. That's what happened there. Poor Air.
Poor Air.
Poor Air. I'm sorry, Air. You didn't deserve that, Air.
You didn't at all. But definitely though, like as you said though, all in all, the match is gonna be dope. I'm selling for the match. I'm selling for the match coming for that. Up. Just this shit with Butch and shit and all that, I'm not selling for that.
Yeah. It was interesting to say.
It was interesting. That's what we're gonna use
to say the least of the least.
Our next ballot for sell or no sell. The women's tag team tournament match. As you see now, we have Dakota Kai, as I call them, Sky and Kai.
Yeah, I mean we could put all these matches together that happened on this night because we had the whatchamacallit preliminary whatever that match was.
The last chance match.
Yeah, the last chance, the fatal 4-way and things of that nature. Yeah. It was cool. It was
don't you fuck up nigga match. That's what it was.
Yeah, and they kind of fucked up a little bit with that last little spot that finished. Hopefully, what's her name? Nikki is okay and didn't hurt her leg any different because that landed. And I was just like, ooh, that did not look good. But she was standing in the background for a segment later, so perhaps she is okay. Perhaps, but it doesn't take much to stand on a leg that's hurt. I've done it before, so. Nothing really came out though, but yeah, we have the finals taking place on Monday, which is Io and Dakota versus Raquel and Raquel because Aaliyah ain't been doing shit
Hey, real shit though.
She just been getting beat up and just man.
And then at the end just jumps on Raquel.
Yeah. It's been ridiculous. So it is what it is. I mean, we already knew once these brackets were announced that who the winner was going to be for these tag titles. And the thing that's crazy to me, do you know that I really, really, really forget how many of these women have been tag team champions? Like, it's been a lot, and I'm just like, oh man, really? Because when I hear them announcing things over, Natalia and Tamina used to be tag team champions, and I'm like, oh damn,
that's right. Like, remember that?
Oh,
remember
Bailey is a two-time. Bailey is a two-time tag champ. Oh, right, she was right.
One of them ties with Sasha.
Oh yeah. Sasha's
both
a two-time champ. Like, really?
Yeah.
She 2-time, 3-time. Like, oh shit! Like, I forgot about all this shit. Like the Iconics were tag champs at once, right?
Nikki Ash.
Yeah, like
was with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, and they were tag partners. I'm like, the more you guys announce that these people were former tag team champions, the more it doesn't make sense because they're not even tag team partners anymore. They're tagging up with other people
against each other.
Natalia and Sonya, and just that team never.
They hated each other. They hated each other at first. Remember?
It sucks. But you know what I'm saying? Crowning the champs that they will be crowning in EO and Dakota should work out well. Give it some time.
Do you think? Because remember that, and I know they're not answering any questions, and you know this is only fantasy smart thinking and booking. But do you think, since there was little talks about them saying that there was works of them getting Sasha and Naomi back, that it may be just a matter of time thing, right?
Yeah.
What if right after EO and what's it called, EO and Dakota win it,
they make their debut, or
Sasha and Naomi,
they come back?
They come back to come get it back. So now we get Naomi and Sasha versus EO and Kota.
I mean, if they do it the right way, that would be a really good feud.
That would be a wonderful feud. That would be, because it almost feels like the next generation of the women's revolution versus the first generation of the women's revolution. Because it feels like it's getting revitalized again. You feel me? There's it's a whole, I remember I asked this question before. How do you feel about it? Do you think that the women's revolution is re-evolutionizing again? You feel me? Because it feels like it's getting a new breath again. Because at first, because remember at first,
yeah, I'll take that.
So I feel like it's getting a new breath again. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Another thing up for the ballot and selling ourselves, not a thing that happened on SmackDown, but something that's happening next week, and that is a 2 years as champion celebration for Roman Reigns and Karrion Kross in ring debut. Man, I'm ready for next week. I'm already sold for next week.
Even with looking at spoilers, you still ready?
I'm not gonna look at the spoilers. I'm not looking at shit.
I looked at them, and I still might watch it because I looked at the spoilers for Rampage and I watched it. So
Okay. All right, cool.
It was hard. It was hard not to, but I ain't gonna spoil nothing for you.
All right. So another thing up for the ballot for a sell or no sell. I'm gonna see what you say first, bro. Right. We had the New Day segment.
Suck.
Yeah.
Can we end this?
I'm no selling, bro.
Can we end this?
I am actually.
It's coming.
Look. Just to show, I love y'all though. I still love y'all. New Day rocks. I love y'all. Look, I got the same shirt. I got the same shirt you had on, bro. You see right there. Look, love, bro. But yeah, man. It just felt like the payoff fell flat. Was it just me or the crowd didn't get it until the straight ending? But
I mean, they are tired of seeing the New Day getting their ass whooped. That's all it is. Well, at least I am.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to happen. Getting tired of it. Ooh, I'm about to get you niggas good with this pick. Watch me do it.
Okay, for our listeners on Spotify, once again, he is on the draft.
Watch me, Web. Watch me, Nene. Take that.
Okay.
And I got
But
another
yeah,
pick.
man.
I had the second pick in the draft, so you know, them back-to-back picks, they kind of be hating, and I'm
God
about to hurt
bless.
them again. Ooh, what round is this? It's the 15th round. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's picked up Aaron Rodgers, and I'm about to. I hope nobody's that's in the draft. Oh, too late. I don't care if you're watching. I just did it. Aaron Rodgers is on my bench.
Can you get back to talking wrestling?
Yeah, sure.
Let's bring that.
Until my next two picks, so you know.
Okay, let's ring the bell and get back into this. What
else we got left to sell or no sell for SmackDown?
I love this. I love all of this. I'm selling.
No sell.
I'm selling.
With slight interest, you know, the way that Sophia just took off like that. Got to running, like, just can we get these? Like, we got 4 tag teams here, I guess. Let's put all the tag teams in the same picture together and things of that nature. I don't know, but yeah.
For our listeners, what we're speaking of, pretty much earlier in the day, we had a meeting between the New Day and the Street Profits, and you know they told them, "Hey, so we heard, you know, you want that smoke." You feel me? So you know they looked at each other, you know, paused. Because they got that smoke. They got it. So they were like, you know what? If you want that smoke, it's this way. So they go ahead and, you know, go to the back, get the smoke. They bumping music. They having good times. And that's when the Maximum Male models thought they want to be smart and try to spray paint on somebody's bus. They thought it was the Hit Row bus, but it was not. It was the Street Profits.
Yeah.
I liked it. I'll say this: I was sports entertained. I was sports entertained. I laughed. I genuinely laughed at that. What's it called? Especially again, like Hit Row hits home with, of course, the culture. You feel me? So just the way B Fab was just stupid.
Stupid.
It was just, you know, it was refreshing because like it felt like it appealed to us a little bit. I would say. You feel me? So that's why I say it was like, that's why I'm selling. Also, I do love again the first part of their meeting too, especially the part when they said, "Oh, I noticed there's something that we all have similar, is that we're all about that money. I was like, I love this. I love it. Yes.
And I mean, they were starting to do those type of segments the first time around. So it's just basically revisiting those same things. So, you know, I don't mind it.
It's dope. It was definitely dope.
This is a very interesting.
And then after, man, we are definitely selling this. I know. I'm selling. I'm selling the end of this. Definitely, man.
Oh yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Sammy in the way back throwing up that one. Had to make sure he got his face in the picture because he's like, yeah, I did my thug thizzle. Him and Jay and they rivalry, and Jay mad. And, you know, did you ever talk down to me, to my family, ever get behind my back? It's a whole lot of intrigue going on.
Jay need to go to therapy because that nigga pop it off like 0 to 100 too quickly. He was like, "How you doing, man? How the fuck I'm doing, nigga? I tell you, tell me one more time. I'm not doing my job. Talk to my brother one more time. Talk to my cousin one more time.
Is it not deserved? Is it not deserved?
No. What do you mean?
No, it's not deserved. All right.
You made him feel like his family. So he's talking to Roman like they're family, like they're cool, like that.
Hey, you want me to come in? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so it's like, come on, man. Come on, poor Sammy. But Sammy felt so in with this one. He was like, "That's right, yeah." Hey, well, also shout out to Sammy. He gets an early Red Cup award, and his Red Cup award is for making Roman and Jay break kayfabe. Bro,
look, I got my match with him tonight, and you could not have asked the better person. The master strategist, Sami Zayn. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
I guess I get in people's head, I make myself comfortable in there. I'm throwing down a blanket. I'm having a picnic. I'm doing a little dance. You can't.
So that's you.
That's I'm in his head doing the dance. Yeah, right. He's gonna be. He won't know.
Jesus Christ, these videos look like Sega Genesis graphics, or maybe Nintendo. Yeah, but yeah, Sammy is always going. He's grand. He is grand. He will break your character very quickly. I do believe it all the time, every time. I love Sammy. Sammy is so entertaining.
The fact that Roman said, "Oh, that's the dance you do." That's what it is.
Hey. You didn't tell me to get the dancing. It's like, good job, Sammy. Good job.
Dancing all in his head. Like, what? Oh my God. Good shit though. But man, that was great. So all in all for SmackDown, before we go to the next show, are you selling or no selling for SmackDown?
Middle of the road. Ultimate Warrior bumps, you know what I'm saying? I'll sell, but I'll get right back up. You know. Nothing really stood out to me. You know, it just was what it was. It was one of those. We gotta film 2 shows tonight, so let's just go out there and let's do something or whatever before we get to Castle Battle. I don't know why I can't ever get Clash at the Castle. There you go.
Thank you. Man.
I was about to say Battle Castle Battle. Yeah, but yeah, middle of the road. Nothing really stood out for me. But it wasn't like terrible or bad to where I was just like, why am I watching this?
I'll give it an Orange Cassidy, Phil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question it.
So I'm gonna get knocked down, but I'm gonna get back up again, and then just
everybody gets back up.
but I'm just like, okay.
Oh,
okay.
So this is before he starts ramping up.
Yeah, before.
Okay.
Like I'm giving a slaw style. So,
okay.
A slaw style. So yeah,
I'll take it.
Definitely giving a slaw style.
Good
job.
Rampage.
Good job.
This is Rampage.
Rampage. Let's hit Rampage, man. So first up for the docket for sell or no sell. Miro tearing up the House of Black.
Yeah, selling for this, especially the way that he threw Buddy Murphy up into the air. Like, Jesus, just bye, buddy. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Get out the way. Oh.
It's real, just really just get by.
Goodbye, Mr. Matthews. I'll see you later, Mr. Matthews.
Whee! I liked it. It's crazy because trios tournament match, and you know, this stood out more than the Dark Order moving forward, which I did not see coming, and I spoiled it for myself last week. But it was interesting. God, that was one of my picks. It looked like,
you know, I probably should have saw it coming though, because there's been too much talk about Miro and them, so I probably should have saw it coming with the interference. But damn, Dark Order winning. I did not see that coming.
Definitely didn't.
Wow.
I thought for sure that House of Black would be a shoo-in for the finals, and they are going. So yeah,
man.
Maybe Kenny and them boys is gonna get them titles,
and then gave the what's it called? Gave the House of Black their first loss.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well,
that's their first loss.
I guess
that's their first loss.
Could have been a better story for such things, but not hating on the Dark Order, but the Dark Order could be just a little bit better. But whatever.
Oh man.
And then what took place after the match? Like, who came for the save? And it's just like, okay, now everybody's feuding with the House of Dark. House of Black or whatever. So that's that's okay. But like Sting and Darby, really? Sting and Darby and Miro against the House of Dark.
I'm sorry, I had to think about it. Where you was like, what do you call them? The black. And I remember on Jim Cornette, like this motherfucker. I said he just carelessly says any type of shit. We were like, yeah, the black fellows.
Man with the mask.
Man with a mask. The black fellows. Brian like, no, that's not. No, we don't gonna say that. You're not gonna say that. Like, what do you mean? It's the black fellows. They're that house the black, right? No, we're not. No. He was like, no. Shit. The black fellows. So let's see, man, what we got up next on the docket, man. Once again, it was. I don't know. Sting in this one eye. What does this mean? Sting gonna change before we go?
I mean, Miro didn't change.
No.
So this is just Sting with different face paint. I don't know. I don't know. Is he gonna turn on Darby? Like, just yeah.
What if the spray makes him into Joker Sting
again? Yeah, no sell.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
The only thing I sold for this was Miro. That's about it.
Okay.
Miro tossing Buddy.
So let's see. Are you selling for Wardlow going up against Dolph Ziggler's brother, which he can sound very good too. Lil Dolphy, Lil Dolphy. Lil Dolphy.
It was I mean, it was what it was. It was what it was supposed to be. So, I guess Cleveland's double own Little Dolphy and
Lil Dolphy
and Wardlow. So, middle of the road. Like, nothing really stood out great enough to me this week. So, or past Friday and things of that nature. So I didn't not care about it, but I didn't care about it. So if that makes sense of it.
Yeah, but like you said, it just was supposed to happen. So like I'll sell, but it's like it just it's not a high sell. No, it's not it's not a Dolph sale. It's just it's a chop.
Yeah, it happened. It took place.
Ow.
It took place. It happened.
Another match that happened. Are you selling for Will Hobbs and his,
I sell for that entrance.
Yeah.
I sell for that entrance, most definitely. Building up his presentation and everything. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. So yes, I sell for Hobbs. He murdered that dude with that spine buster. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, out there hitting Ricky Stark's pose, and then with Ricky getting jumped after the match by all them boys that QT hang out with and everything.
Factory people.
Yeah, so Ricky is going to go over. He has to go over, but in the process, both of them will be getting over together. So I'll sell for the progression of Ricky Starks and Will Hobbs together, not together. If you understood that, probably together untogether, like
untogether, not together, but they're together when they're together because they're together, but they're not together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, it's my pick again. This match, again, like
Ortiz and Ruby Soho going up against Ty Mello.
How about Ty and I sell for Ty and Sammy kissing and Dweeb over there kissing his knife at the same time. Like, that was funny. I guess.
Not Dweeb kissing his knife.
Yeah, Dweeb kissing his knife at the same time. Okay. I guess that was funny,
Okay. All right. We could sell for that.
If that's what it's gotta be,
All right. And once again, the match was Ruby Soho and Ortiz going up against Ty Mello and Sammy Guevara, and this was actually for the wasn't it for their championships, their mixed tag team championships?
I don't think it was. I think it was just a match. Yeah.
Okay. I thought that would have fit, but okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just
next we had this backstage segment with I forgot what private party, the private party and Roosh.
I turned on my own brother. What do you think they're gonna do to you? Just let's get it over with then. Like, I didn't even know that they were still together and this was still a thing.
Right. I didn't know the family office setup on the next cubicle to the left was still there. I didn't know.
Yeah, I really didn't know. I thought this was something else, like a long time ago. Like, I guess if there's anything to be said or understood.
After Matt left, they should have got rid of the office. Period. There should be no more office. Like, that's it. Like, let Private Party do their own thing. Let Butcher and Blade do their own thing, and just go. Just go.
Shit. Damn it. Who did you just draft? I just fucked up. Didn't pick anybody in time, so they randomly picked somebody.
Well, the next sell or no sell while y'all are watching and listening over here. We have the main event. That's right. It's time for your main event. That's right.
This time.
Mark Henry be so happy to say that shit.
I don't know why.
He love his job. Okay, look here. We should all wish to be like Mark Henry and have a job that we just love to go to and do it, even though everybody else might be like, "What the fuck?" But you just be like, "You know what? I don't care. I love this shit. It's time." It's the main event, and I love it. I love it. Okay, he love his job. Okay, let him love it.
All right,
let him love the job.
All right, I said okay.
It's time. Don't you get? But yeah, man, we had and one Dustin Rhodes, a legend. Like he really the true wrestling legend. Like, really,
it's kind of sad.
It is, because if you think about it, it almost felt like old Yella, but it's okay. But
with
we
the
had
super old Yella behind him.
Oh my god,
in his corner.
We had Dustin Rhodes going up against a one Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor Championship. Oh man, and like I said, it was we all knew it was going to be a good match. It was going to be a cool match. Like, Dustin, like I said, he's a legend. He know how to work in that ring. You feel me?
It's always going to be a good match.
Yeah. So how do you feel about it? You selling or no sell?
I mean, like I said, it's always going to be a good match, but I already knew the outcome without even looking at the spoilers. But I look at the spoilers anyway. But it's just like, what am I really supposed to believe? Really, I'm really supposed to believe that Dustin is going to overcome a fresh ROH champion named Claudio? Like, really?
No, you're supposed to believe that he's going to get close.
Nah.
He's going to get close.
Nah.
Not win it, but get close.
Nah, that didn't work out for me.
Yeah. And you know, like I said, like I think we talked about it before. What was this? Like the 500th person? You know, like, you know what? I see you, and I've been wanting to fight you. I could beat you. I could do it. Tell me I could do it.
Watch me beat him.
Let me fight him.
Let me at him. Yeah, well, sit down somewhere, Dustin.
sit your ass down.
Respect. All respect, dude. All respect. But just tired of it.
But yeah, man, that was the main event. So all in all, for AEW Rampage, are you selling or no selling?
Like I said, middle of the road. That is where I shall reside, in the middle of the road, because it was neither here nor there for me. Like, so wasn't bad. Wasn't great, but wasn't bad. I got to see Jade, so hey, happy about it.
You know, all in all, if I put everything together, I might have to no sell a little bit. Only on the fact because
like this is Rampage.
Because it's the fact that, like we talked about before, like it feels like it's not the Rampage of old.
Rampage, it's definitely not.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's giving me a lot of non-sellable moments. And I'm like, whoa, this is like the main reason that you were supposed to have this hour slot was supposed to have your three best, not in any, you know, you put on a match that might even be on dark type of shit. No, you get your three best type of matches. best.
The overflow of Rampage. I mean, the overflow of Dynamite.
Right. Exactly. And it's like, even the overflow, it don't feel like you really put in the the real effort when it comes to the timing and the matches. Because it's like we were talking about, I really didn't feel like Orange Cassidy should have been that main event of that Rampage. Of what you had. You feel me? It's just like choices like that. I just feel like it's not made correctly. But all in all, man, I know sell it, but it's like I still love it. I like the stuff I like. It's just all in all, if I have to no sell. I have to.
I'll take it.
Why you make me no sell AEW? Why you make me do this?
I mean, they didn't make you, but
you made me do it.
The money hurt my elbow.
And it wasn't funny.
No, not at all.
Not at all. So, man, you know what time it is, bro. After we done, tried to see if we're going to sell or no sell, now it's going to see. And did anything hurt you so bad that you just had to bleed, bro?
This week? No.
There's no complaints. There's no rants. There's no you shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
It was a very in between type thing for me as far as what transpired over these days. And like I said, like nothing too exciting, nothing too disappointing. So yeah, it was just there. So I was just there, and we were just there. So we're just here. I don't know. Sound like it sounded sense. Ooh, shit. See how it got me talking?
Sound like it sounded sense?
Yeah, okay. See how it got me talking?
Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. No problem. Yeah. All right. Cool. I got one, bro. I got a blade. I got a motherfucking blade. I got a blade. You know what? Where's my shit at?
Damn it. Half a cover.
But you know what? It's not too big of a blade. It's not too big. But I didn't get my fucking blood, bro. Oh. Like I was what the hell? I didn't get my fucking blood on Wednesday. I was supposed to get a bloody CM Punk and John Moxley. What did I get? I got a goddamn my ankle, and then I got a melee, and then a 1, 2, 3, and then you talking about what did you expect? Blood, nigga. That's what I expected.
Is it safe to say that perhaps you'll get it at All Out? Because that's reportedly what the world title match is supposed to be, is a return match between the two of them.
I'm good. Fuck. I wanted it then. I wanted it there. I was expecting to get it there. Now, how dare you ask me what do I expect? I'll tell you what I expected. Blood.
Sorry?
This color. I wanted. Your face was supposed to be.
No, sorry. I'm sorry.
What if I was one of the ones on DraftKings that just drafted say, yeah, he gonna bleed today, and I just lost some goddamn money because you wanted to decide to just flip the goddamn script and then just
things happen. You can't be mad at that. Things happen. Like you can never predict.
Okay.
All out.
I guess.
All out. They're gonna go all out and they're gonna bleed for you then. Does that work?
I guess.
I mean,
I guess.
One would hope. I guess is
I guess.
what I'm saying. So yeah.
Can we move on, man?
Oh yeah, sure.
My mind is just, man. My mind is going
everywhere.
It's going everywhere, man. But you know where it's going, bro?
Where's it going, baby?
Bro, it's going to the Indies.
Oh,
for Indy, state of mind.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me get in there. Hold on. 1 second. Do that one more again.
Indy. State of mind.
You fucking mark.
It didn't echo, did it? It didn't.
No.
It's okay. But yeah, man, let's get into indie state of mind, man. Talk about some indie wrestling that happened over the weekend. There's actually something that's happening right now. Right now, let's talk about one of the first things I want to mention, which will be NWA 74. Oh my God, this every NWA Power, I feel like pay-per-view is always good. It gives you, especially if you love that old school wrestling feel. Oh man, it gives you that good feel. And man, night one had some good matches. We had Trevor Murdoch going up against. Oh, actually, no, this is night two. I am sorry. Night one, actually, you had Camille defending her championship, and actually for the first time, and actually going to defend her championship again tonight as we speak. She NWA 74 for night two. And man, I'll say right here, if you say you love pure wrestling and like real pure old school feel type of wrestling, and but you still want to hold on to some type of new school feel, tune back into NWA. I really recommend it, like for real. NWA 74 always have great I'll say great pay-per-views. They put on great productions. Remember last year was the one that was ran by Mickey James. So and that one was off the hook. There was an also in night one, we had another show up by the homegirl Tootie Lynn. What up, Tootie?
What up, Toto? She said I could call her that.
She did. She literally did.
Toto.
But shout out to Tootie Lynn, man. She came out and for the Battle Royal. Good little showing. Good showing. Yes, she did get eliminated. But hey, you got him with those kicks. You was fire. You was fire, girl. You was fire. Also, shout out to Hall of Glory, HOG. You feel me? They had a pay-per-view also happening today as we were speaking. But man, I want to shout out the crowd there, man, because there was one match that happened. We had Bandino going up against one Low Key, and it was a damn good match. Like, oh my God, fast paced. I mean, spot for spot, it was crazy. But it still had.
You mean Caval?
No, Low Key. That's Low Key.
Yeah, I'm just being a mark.
You stupid. I can't stand you.
It's his WWE name.
I know. That's what I said. I can't stand you. I don't ever want to remember that name. Low Key going up against Bandino, and man, they had a fight. But again, when I say shout out to the fans after the match, Low Key will show his respect by Low Key picks up the win, but shows his respect by giving him his tie and then shaking his hand with the glove off. Pause, because that just sounded wrong. Shook the man's hand, but then after the match, and let me take this banner off so y'all can see. The fans started throwing money to Bandino.
Start throwing money.
And I mean, that was
monies.
The dopest thing I've seen in a wrestling. Like nobody can tell me anything about independent wrestling. I'm sorry. Like, it's unlike any other community. I'm sorry.
You can try to tell him about independent wrestling, but he gonna punch you in the face.
Papa! I can't stand you.
Talladega Nights. You can try to take this away from me, but I'll punch you in the face. Don't mind me. I'm still drafting my team. I got like 4 picks left. People probably like, he is looking ever so intently into our eyes. No, if you're looking through my glasses, then you can see me switching over tabs and things like that. Like, I got the draft, man. The draft. This is my biggest league, you know what I'm saying? And as defending reigning champion, I gotta make sure I does my thug this to go back to back. Let's see.
Also, another shout out for HOG. They had one Buddy Matthews there also, and man.
Booty Matthews.
He tore it up, man. He tore it up, man. But another thing I do want to talk about that happened in the Indies, going back to to 74 NWA. There was a move that happened, and we talked about this, and I want to see what you think, man. I want to see that there was a move that happened, and it looked like it was an accident to me.
I mean, yeah, but they brought it together accidentally, and it looked like it could have been planned, possibly.
Let's see the movie.
Yeah, like reversing off of the move off of the ladder, but then it's just it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Like it could have been bad. It could have been very, 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 very bad, but it turned out to be okay. It was well. Yeah. Could have been very, very, very bad though.
I just hope all is well with everybody, all the participants, and
it ended up just being a back bump off of the rope and then back into the ring. Like I said, they made it work. I know that was not a planned spot. I know that it wasn't, but they made it work.
Definitely. And as we said, if you want to check it out, NWA 74 Night 2 is on right now, as it is Sunday that we are recording for our listeners once again. But yeah, man.
Right now, it's on right now.
Right now. So yeah, man, that was my indie state of mind.
You fucking Mark. There's your echo. Since MJF really? Didn't have one.
You fucking Mark.
Yeah, why? Because I called you a Mark. Well, yeah, that's very Markish. Calling everybody else a fucking Mark.
Thank you.
Just back and forth calling each other Mark ass, Mark ass, Mark ass, punk ass, Mark ass. Fight me, all right. Nobody ever says I. Well, maybe some people do. Maybe some people do. I definitely say I, or you know what I'm saying. Just wait for you to swing first. You know, I just like to make sure that you at least get one lick in. You know,
you still feel like fighting?
Just a little bit.
Okay,
I feel like I saw it coming, and because I told my boy earlier, I was just like, hey man, I feel like fighting today. I feel like it just might happen. And lo and behold, 30 minutes later, we throwing fisticuffs against drunken people. It was fun. It was really fun. I haven't fought in a long time. I just talk about it a lot, but actually getting out there and being able to do it, yeah, shouldn't have been, but you know, got a job to do.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah.
You should have been there last night. You would have got all the blood. would have got the blood that you missed from Wednesday. He was bleeding just like Mox.
It wouldn't have been the same.
Yes, it would, because it would have been me. You would have seen me doing. You be like, oh, it's blood. I ain't leaking all over the place. Like, you would have popped for it.
I don't think I would have sounded like that. Let's get ready to get on out of here, man. But because we got another thing. Do you have a Smark Psychology Pop, bro?
Not this week. Nobody impressed me enough. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But you know, even she didn't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? She kicked her baddies off the screen, or one baddie and the other baddie went with her, and then called out Athena to get them hands, and she immediately came and got them hands. And yeah, just I don't know. Wrestling, you bored me. Well, you didn't bore me, but it's just I don't know. It was something.
You know what? I got my two. I got two. First, let me give you my woman's Smark Psychology Pop, and my women's SPP goes to Camille. Yes, Miss Camille. I give you your flowers, Ma, because you have been running shit for the women's division down there on NWA, and I feel you get your righteous spot, but there's still more that can and should be given. Put some respect on her name, though. Like that, Camille is dope as hell.
Camille is dope as hell.
Just oh my god,
Pop. Either that belt is small or her head is big. One of them. Because they low key the same size.
The belt is small.
Okay.
And then my male Smark Pop. And it goes to the only real one I know, and I had to give it to him because he's a real one. That's right. I even had to give him a real picture. That's right, Mr. Eddie Kingston. I had to give it to you, bro. I had to give it to you, bro. Like he gets my Smark Psychology Pop because like he just does what he does and he just gets through it. Like as we talked about even in the news, like even in the Dirt Sheet Talk, we were like, bro, like he's just like, okay, let's just go and just let me just wrestle. Let me just go. And he just does what he does. I love it. I give you your due for that. And you know, he puts on some great stuff, you know, so my hat's off to you, bro.
I accept it. You know what I'm saying? I really, really, really accept it. I accept it. Disco Inferno gets farts in his mouth. That's man. So many things that could stand out about Eddie Kingston, but just saying that, just man. How does that taste, Disco?
How does that taste, Disco?
My mouth was open.
Oh man, so you know what time it is now, man. It is time for the last match. Yeah. You know the last match, that's right. That is the conversation piece, the last piece that we have to talk about as we get ready to wrap things up. And so just real quickly, I just want to talk about the fanhood real quick, because there was an interesting tweet from a One-Land Storm. Let me take this out the way so you can see it. Saying, so odd hearing pro AEW / anti WWE people fight with pro WWE / anti AEW people. I don't care which you like, but unless you're an idiot, you should want both to succeed and flourish. #wrestling. And man,
wrestling.
That is only the truth. That is only the truth. Just be fans. We've said it for so long, but just be fans.
So many times.
Just be fans.
I mean, but that's a mark. Wait.
You fucking mark!
That's a mark for you.
Oh, okay.
That's a mark for you. You know, I'm going to complain about this shit. I'm going to compare and contrast, and I'm going to make a difference in the world of wrestling. Watch me. I'm going to get on this keyboard and I'm going to type up all type of shit, and people are going to be talking about me with the masses. I'm a part of the masses of what you're talking about. We're going to talk about marks. Look at you. You're talking about us now. You can't stop, can you, Mac? You can't stop talking about us marks, can you, Mac, Millie? Can you?
You're finna be scared. Oh.
Oh, shit. No, I can't stop talking about y'all idiots because y'all some damn dummies, and it's entertaining to a degree. To a degree. Very slight degree, you damn idiots.
But yeah, man. Just pretty much for the last match and for the last thought, man. Just be real fans.
Enjoy the shit, man. It's wrestling.
Enjoy it.
It's wrestling. Stop picking sides. Just let it balance out your love for professional wrestling. If you actually even have any real type of love, but don't get me started. That's neither here nor there, even though it's everywhere.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, man, as we get out of here, man, as we wrap this up, it was great talking to you, man. It's always wonderful having your brother with me.
Yeah. Oh, let me get out of the way of the money. The money in the crown led me to point in the right way. Yeah. The red cup goes out to me. Yeah. Accidentally
red cup
pointing
to
the
you,
right
bro.
way. Yes, sir.
Red cup to you, man. As we get out of here, man, I just want to give a shout out myself for Red Cup Award going up to Miss Viva Van. That's right. And she's a new trainer. That's right, at Knox Pro. Yeah.
Sign me up. About to train me. Sign me up.
She said come nightly. You got it's night left. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Oh my God. Man, also, once again, shout out to Eddie Kingston. Another thing that came out, man, Eddie Kingston asked us politely not to record the final bit of his post-match promo, but he didn't say we couldn't type it out. And he says Eddie, after his match on tonight's charity show, asked the owners to donate his fee to all of his fee to the charity at choice. So that's
such a stand-up guy.
Such man. That's a man.
Such a stand-up guy.
Eddie, red cups up to you, bro. Red cups up.
Cup up.
You get all the cups, bro. Cup up to you.
We can't get all my cups. What am I gonna drink out of?
That shit. The bit dope that you're drinking out of right now, I guess. Well, yeah, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for joining us, man.
Is the cup smaller or is my head big?
Both. As you see, man, subscribe to Smark Psychology Podcast on YouTube. That's right. Subscribe right there. Hit that subscribe button. That's right. Hit that right there on YouTube. Smark Psychology Podcast. Hit that up right there. Also, you already know, man. Follow us on Twitter at Smark Psych Pod. Follow us on Instagram, our Smark Psychology.
Follow us on Facebook, Smark Psychology Podcast.
That's
and
right.
Now you can follow and listen to us on Spotify and Anchor.
Oh yeah!
Progression.
So now, man, no more being bound to just watching us. There's sometimes you might be busy, man. There's sometimes you can't really see and look at all we doing. You can hear your boys on Spotify, man. Just go ahead and follow your boys. Just type in Smark Psychology Podcast. Hit that follow button. Support the smart side. Come on, yeah, that's right. You already know. Comment, like, share. Come on, man. Let's spread the word of this Smart Psychology.
Get silent.
Get silent. For all y'all out there on Facebook, for all y'all out there on YouTube, for all y'all out there on Twitter, this has been your boy. Oh shit, it's my turn to pick again. Shit, this back is still going on. This has been your boy King Mac MILLI. You already know what the dilly be though. And this over here, look at it. Oh,
that's right, man. That's right. This has been your boy J-KLASSICK. That's right, the KLASSICK. And your boy is so sick with it. You already know. Join us every day on the smart side.
Yes,
we out. Let's go.